Hey you guys, it's gonna be a fun story time because my camera just died and it takes a while for it to what's it called thing. It takes a long time for it to charge, so I'm gonna do it for my phone. It's much easier and quicker for me. Just mind my hair, didn't lay down today. So this is an event that happened to me like really recently. I don't think I should be videotaping about it and posting it onto YouTube, but I'm doing which ways. I don't go damn what he says. So this happened on Friday of last week, which I don't know what exact date it is, but Friday of last week this happened, and it was a weird situation where I was uncomfortable towards the guy, but now I'm okay with him, but he doesn't know that. So pretty much the situation. This will happen. I went to my second hour. I told her I'm not gonna be in class today because I've already watched the movie before. It was just like a historical black movie, which is a Jackie Robinson movie, the 42 movie. And I was like, I'm not gonna watch this because I already watched it before. And she had breakfast for her AP students, AP Human Geography students. And I was like, okay, can I have a banana? She's like, yeah, I took the banana because I'm not gonna eat it or anything. So I took one. I went down to the class that I told her I was going to go to, and I went into the extra room they have. And like most kids go there just to hang out and just like be there and be bored or just skip class, one of the two. So I'm down there. I'm gonna tell you the two people who are the main two people. It's David and Bob. I'm not gonna tell the actual names, but it's me, David, Bob, and like four other kids. So this girl, it's like two girls. It's me and this other girl, but the other girl ended up leaving, and so I'm there with mostly guys in the room. I'm the only girl there. And y'all know I'm not like that type of girl that's like attractive, the pretty one. So I'm there and we're sitting down. Well, I wasn't sitting down yet, but they're sitting down, and this kid was like, I'm hungry, I haven't eaten anything maybe since like last night. And I'm like, if you want some banana, you could have it. And he's like, nah, I don't eat bananas. So I'm like, okay, you're missing out. So this other kid, David, he was like, oh, you can have some of my banana, but I thought he said he wanted some of my banana, so I'm like, you can have half of it. He's like, no, like have some banana. He like grabbed his crotch and stuff. So pretty much, I'm like kind of weirded out by like not weirded out, but like passing it off as like he's just playing around. So after that, I go to sit down. I start eating my banana, and I'm done eating my banana now, and I threw away the banana peel because like, I'm sitting here, and like everything's like right here, so I just roll over. It's like a rolling chair. I'm shorter, like, because the chair I went into is like a short chair because I don't like sitting up in high chairs. So I sit on the shortest chair that's there, and so the guy gets up, he comes over to me, and he's like, you're going. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that because one, this is what I'm thinking in my head. Because one, I don't want to have to hear people saying, "Oh, she sucked his dick on campus," or two, "Oh, she did this on campus." I don't want to have to hear that he say, she say shit. Because I just don't like hearing that shit about having other people have to talk about me and what I've done wrong. And I'm not gonna have that type of record towards myself and having to have my mom have to hear someone else say, "Oh, your child did this in school." So I'm not gonna destroy my record of being a good child, I guess. And so he's like, "You gonna do it?" I'm like, "No, I'm not." So he ends up walking away. I'm like, "Okay, he's done. Hopefully he's done by now." And then he comes back. They have this joke where they put like a baton in their pants to pretend like it's a fake boner. And he comes back. He brushes up on me. And I'm like, why the hell you brushing up on me like that and shit? Something in my head. Because I'm trying my best not to punch him or like physically hurt him. So I'm holding back like my pretty much my anger because I don't like being touched in that sense. But I wasn't like really touched, like being brushed up in that sense. So he rushes up on me. He like asks the question again. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And he's like, oh, my dick's not small. And his friend Bob was like, his dick is small. His dick is small. And I started to laugh at Bob's comment. And then David walked away. So now David's and down. He took up the baton, and his friend Bob asks me like if I'm like dating somebody. I'm like, no, I'm not dating. Oh, wow, I lied. Yes, I am dating somebody. I was just thinking about him, but I'm like, yes, I'm dating somebody. I've been dating somebody for like a year now, and he's like, how the heck you got a boyfriend when my ass is single? And I'm like, boy. So after that comment, his friend was like, "But we're not dating." I'm like, "Obviously not, because you're not my boyfriend." So they're like, "Oh, like let me show you, like let me see who your boyfriend is, like how he looks." So I have like maybe like 2 pictures of Tristan on my phone. So I show him like, "This is my boyfriend. He's graduated. What's he acts like?" They're like, "Oh, so that's him. Got any more pictures?" I'm like, "No, I don't got any more pictures because I really don't take pictures, or I really don't go on Skype or Uvu with Tristan that much like I used to before. I usually just call him or text him." So sorry, I'm like burping right now. So after that, this past Tuesday, which was yesterday, we had a club field day, and like it was only like somehow it ended up being only me and Bob inside of the range that we had like put our track and field and stuff like items inside there. So the uh, the guy, like adult that left, he's like, "Okay, watch the money." I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna watch it." And I asked Bob like what was up with David and like why'd he act like this and that. So he's like, "Oh, he was just joking and stuff like that. He doesn't usually act like that." And I'm like, "I know he doesn't usually act like that because I don't really hang around him that much. Like when he hangs around me, it's like okay, like he's chill, he talks regularly." And he's like, "Oh, don't worry about him. It was just a joke." I'm like, "Okay," because I felt awkward and I felt uncomfortable towards that situation. So today, now, um, I heard like because I dropped my bag off in that same room because I have that class 7th hour. I drop my bag off in that same room. I walk out. I go in the class. I check in, and then I come back. The bell rings. I get my stuff, and then I hear what you call it. This other kid. Let's say his name is Mike. He's like, "Oh, I don't like how you accusing my friend David of coming like hitting on you or coming up on you, something like that." And I just like brush him off because like you weren't there to be all up in my fucking business. And I hate when people be like he say she say bullshit. Because if you gonna come to me like straightforward. Don't come to me with your little wannabe friends coming up all my fucking business. Because that situation, if you wanted like confront me and be like, "Yo, don't say this," or "I'm sorry about what I made you feel uncomfortable," I'm like, "Okay, I'm sorry if I didn't go straight to you for like the facts." And if you were like, "Okay," because I don't really know who you are. I don't really hang around you that guys. I don't really hang around him that much. So I'm like, "Oh, it's nothing." So pretty much that happened, and I might end up having to going straight to him and telling him, "Oh, how like I don't like if you're gonna tell your friends, don't tell your don't tell your friends this shit, cause I don't like you like how you're dealing with this, telling your friends this bullshit." So if you really want to talk about it, you can just come straight to me because I'm not a hard person to approach to like talk to and stuff like that. So that happened, and pretty much that's the end of this. This is gonna be my first, like my very first entry from a long time. So you guys, I'm gonna try my best to upload videos and stuff. So yeah, see you guys later.